Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls Online. So, we're going into this cavern. Last time we got here, we helped the NPC fight some creatures outside the door, and then they said they would talk to us in science, so we'll go do that now. Some kind of goddess here, huh? Ooh, here we go. Ooh, there's other people in here too. So where's our NPC?
An outlander. Surely there must be another way. No, my lady, of course not.
Ooh, I'm getting wet.
As you ask. Come here, outlander. We must talk.
We must talk, Outlander.
It feels strange to talk to an outlander in such a sacred place, but the Queen of the Night Sky insists. I need to render judgment on an important claim, and she says you can help me reach the correct decision.
Is this boat Claudia? Never can say it right.
Words of truth from the mouth of an outlander. Remarkable. The Red Exiles and a few others believe that Chodala is the Nerevarine. He's convinced them, but not me. I came here to consider my options. I fear a bloodbath if I oppose his claim.
Isn't there a way to prove he's not the Nerevarine?
Perhaps, but I must remain impartial. If someone else reveals the flaws in Chodala's claims by comparing him to the failed incarnates, that might do the trick.
The failed incarnates?
We thought the incarnates were possessed by the spirit of Nerevar, but each had a critical flaw that made them destined to fail to fulfill the prophecy. Their spirits reside here. Yes, you should speak to the incarnates. I see Azura's wisdom now.
How do we talk to the spirits of the incarnates?
Take this pouch of blessed grave dust. Sprinkle a pinch upon the bones of the incarnates to call forth their spirits. Return to Aldrin after you have learned all you can. Perhaps we can curb Chodala's ambitions before they lead us to war.
Goodbye?
We need knowledge to defeat Chodala, Outlander. Listen well to what the failed incarnates have to say.
The Nerevarine remains a promise unfulfilled, and I am as guilty of prideful posturing as every other failed incarnate that occupies this hall. Ask your question and let's be done with this, Outlander.
Damn, son. What ended your quest to become the Nerevarine? Nerevarine?
The Nerevarine must
Nerevarine.
listen as well as proclaim. I refused to accept wise counsel, which led to the doom of my tribe and the end of my quest to embody the spirit of Nerevar. Take my scroll and remind the wise woman that wisdom ignored is ignorance.
Goodbye.
Once I was the hope of my people, but then my claim was proven false. Now I wait, and I hope for the Nerevarines' return. State your question, Outlander, and I shall do as Azura urges.
Damn. That decided you weren't the Nerevarine? Why?
To fulfill the prophecy, I followed a path of blood and war. In the end, my path became a road that led nowhere, and I was cast down from my lofty spot. Take my scroll, and help the wise woman understand the futility of a senseless war.
Goodbye. Got a couple more here, or one more. Oops. Just stole the guy's shield.
We are the failed incarnates, the Ashlanders who proudly proclaimed themselves to be the Nerevarine, but were found wanting. The Lady of Dawn and Dusk urged us to cooperate. So ask your question, Outlander.
What flaw made you fail to fulfill the prophecy?
Take my scroll and help the wise woman see the lie of unbridled power. I thought myself the reborn Nerevar, for I was the strongest, most powerful warrior in all the land. But power alone won't save my people. In the end, it couldn't even save me.
Damn.
Mortal, let us speak.
Ooh. I'm talking to a statue.
I foresaw your usefulness before you even set foot in Vardenfell. Now comes a test that will challenge your ability to separate truth from lies. You must convince the tribes that Chodola is not the Nerevarine.
I communed with the incarnates just the wise woman commanded.
Doversee's wisdom outshines most other mortals. She recognizes the futility of Chodola's claim. If she rebuffs him, however, the tribes will turn on each other, and blood will flow. The staff, Sunra, it makes Chodola confident, reckless.
The staff is the source of Chodola's power?
Your instincts serve you well. Chodola's path took a dark turn. However, my sight clouds when I look too closely. Sothasil built Sunra, but he did not create it with this vile purpose in mind. You must act on my behalf, and Vivek's.
I'll do what you ask.
Then go. Return to Aldrun and help the wise woman reveal the falsehood of Chodola's claim. And let Saren assist you. She is my champion and a trusted friend of all Ashlanders.
How do I prove that Chodola isn't the Nerevarine?
Use what the Incarnate shared with you. Their failures point the way toward Chodola's downfall. But beware Chodola's power. He may not be the Nerevarine, but some greater agency has lent strength to his conviction.
Why don't you simply reveal the truth of the Ashlanders?
Due to an ancient pact, I am not permitted to interfere in the affairs of Nirn. Even this casual discussion pushes the boundaries of that agreement. Instead, I must work through trusted agents, such as yourself and Saren.
Why are you helping Vivek? I thought you and the tribunal were enemies.
Helping that arrogant imposter? Whatever gave you the idea that I was helping that murderer?
Damn.
Vardenfell must stand. Everything I do in this regard serves that single goal. Best that you remember that, mortal.
Well, aren't we the sarcastic one? Okay, so we're gonna get back out of here. Whoop. Whoop whoop. The bright side of life. Do 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 do. I might have been watching something recently. Okay, so all the way over there, huh? So last time we were here, it was a bit more darker. Now it's brighter. I don't know if it's daytime or not, because this part of the area might be more clouded, though the light coming more down from there, from the horizon, so maybe it's dawn or dusk. I can't tell, to be honest. It's just that I think this area, because of all the ash and cloud or whatever, it causes it to be a bit more grim and darker. Another player. Stomple them! Stomple them!
Thank the moon and star. You've returned.
That I have. That I have.
The wise woman returned from the cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Scar to meet with the tribes. Chodala's in there too, about to be named the Nerevarine. Tell me you came back with something to stop my brother's rise to power.
Damn. I spoke to some of the Incarnates. They gave me these scrolls.
Of course. Use the tales of the failed Incarnates to counter Chodala's arguments. That's brilliant. Well, except for one problem.
Problem?
An Outlander has no status in the Council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they trust. I suppose that means I have to challenge my brother. With your help, of course.
How can I help you with... how can I help you if I can't talk during the council?
You spoke to the Incarnates, not me. I'm familiar with their stories, but I'll need you to help me choose the appropriate argument to counter each of Chodala's claims. I hate opposing my brother in this. I just don't see another way.
When should I give the Incarnates Ranos scroll?
Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. He thought that by strength alone, he could unite the Ashlanders. He failed. When Chodala proclaims his power, that's when we'll refer to this scroll's sad tale.
Damn. Okay. So Rano is power, I guess.
Incarnate Aduri was a champion of my people. She defended us against great threats. But when she grew to love war for war's sake, she proved she wasn't the Nerevarine. When Chodala proclaims that war is the answer, hand me this scroll.
Okay, so that was the Ranso. I prefer the Aduri. I should have probably said this. And Donets?
Incarnate Donut thought his way was the best way. He rejected the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. Something Nerevar would never do. When Chodala proclaims he knows better than anyone, we'll use this scroll.
Okay, and then... Alright, let's go dispute your brother's claims.
Meet me inside.
The bad side of life. They don't want to let me in. I always wonder if this loading is something to do with the mega servers acting up at times. You know, it having to spawn an instance or things like that. Or it's actually just loading the assets.
Stepped forward to challenge your claim,
Seren,
Chodala.
I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
Enough. I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
That's what I think about you.
Chodala puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine.
His great strength. Oh, well, that one would have been the Dante, wouldn't it? Because...
Of course. Let's see what happens.
It wasn't
This doesn't
war.
look right.
No, she wasn't
Time to get
happy.
the correct scroll.
Well, it says... Oh, sorry, power. I'm an idiot. So that would be Randus?
Yes, that's a sound argument. Incarnate, appear!
As a warrior and as an Ashkan, I was the most powerful of my age. But for all my strength, I failed my people. Don't follow.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and I will lead us to victory.
That's Audrey or whatever.
This is more nerve-wracking than I anticipated. Which scroll do you recommend to counter this argument?
Doris.
That makes sense. I'll try. Incarnate, appear!
I thought the path to the Nerevarine was a path of blood and battle, but my love of war was my undoing. War
These
is
failed
not
incarnates
war.
prove nothing. I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
Damn, I know that one.
I think it's working. One more strong assertion, and that should do it.
Darn it.
Of course. Let's see what happens. Incarnate, appear!
I refuse to accept the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing. That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit. Chodala, we deny your claim. You
This
are
proves
not
nothing!
the Nerevarine.
Look how the staff protects me! I am the Nerevarine! Red Exiles,
Brother,
slay
no!
the unbelievers!
What the frig?
To the side!
Brother's gone full retard. Never go full retard, my friends. Damn. It says defeat him. Oh, I was like, I think I'm missing some. Are there more, or... Oh, what's that big bar? Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn, eat the ground. Damn, this guy's got some crazy power skills here. There you go. Bright side of life. Okay. Oh, really? I crashed. The game actually crashed. Well, you know what? It's 18 minutes, so it'll take us a couple minutes to load it up. It's not really worth the effort now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you wonderful people next time. Crazy I crashed, though. And have a wonderful day. Bye.